All right. What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, what's up, Susie? What's up, Scroll? Can y'all hear me? Is this mic working? All right, good, good. All right. Hold on, I gotta wash my hands. I just touched raw hamburger. Oh, shit, that's hot. Hey, the hell you barking at, boy? All right, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me invite other people in here. All right, I'm back. I'm making homemade lasagna. So, what the hell? So, if you see, I already made my spaghetti sauce, my ragu, basically. And there's my hamburger and sausage, noodles. I gotta shred my cheese. The hell? Okay, so it wants me to rotate the screen, I guess. Which is weird, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to look at it sideways. Yeah, that's what I'm making. Making homemade lasagna. I gotta shred my cheese. I gotta mix my ricotta, my cottage cheese. Fuck, there goes the butter. Shit. Yes, I shred my own cheese. That's the secret. That's what makes it good. And then you just mix cottage cheese with your ricotta. Boom. Sorry, I'm a little late. What's up next? Susie. All right, so y'all don't mind me if I don't pay attention to the chat. All right, so now I'm just browning up my sausage and my hamburger, and then letting my sauce kind of simmer down because I don't want it too hot when I go to make the lasagna because it'll turn to mush and water. That's when people fuck up. They use hot sauce. They don't let it cool off and gel up a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, that's some good sauce right there, y'all. I got bell peppers, mushrooms, onions in it, San Marzano tomatoes, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, a little sugar, a little salt. That shit's gonna be good. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's good. You say it might need a little more sugar, but I think that's perfect, honestly. All right, let's mix this shit. Ricotta cheese, fucking childproof containers. Full tab my ass. What the fuck? There we go. All right, there's ricotta. Ricotta cheese is in. So my secret is I mix cottage cheese with yeah, of course I wash my hands. Look, there ain't no hamburger nothing on them. Look how clean they are. You think I'm stupid? You think I just started doing this shit yesterday? Where's your gloves? I don't have gloves. Not for this, because I'm not actually really fucking with anything that's really raw other than the hamburger. So that's the only reason why I touched it and then I washed my hands and now everything else is like I just gotta shred the cheese. I'm gonna use white sharp cheddar. I got some Swiss, I got some mozzarella, I got some Parmesan, and then like the noodles are already ready to go, so I ain't gotta really touch those. So all I gotta really touch is the hamburger and the sausage. Don't worry, I will be washing my hands again after I'm done with the cheese. Your hands get chalky when you shred cheese by hand. Trying to chop this shit down a little bit. It's not big ass chunks. Y'all hear from Mozzarella today? I ain't heard from him. But I know Anthony and them. I ain't talked to him either. I don't know what's up with Anthony, y'all. He's been ghost for a couple days. Oh, this shit's gonna come out so fucking good. What's up, big guy? What are you doing, Daddy? What are you doing? You just hanging out? Just chilling? Alright, so you wanna mix your ricotta, and your cottage cheese, mix them together. Then you want to throw a little sugar in here. And this is gonna be your base to go underneath your ragu or your meat sauce, whatever you want to call it. Ragu, meat sauce, I don't know. In Italy, it's called sauce until you put meat in it. And once you put meat in it, it's called bolognese. So I don't know. Call it what you want. Yeah, I haven't slept yet, y'all. I'm running off of pure insomnia. Even since last night's stream. Today's just been one of them fucking days, man. Put some sugar in there. A little sugar in there. All right, this shit's almost done. I'm gonna show y'all a chef trick that you guys can use at home. You guys will be like, oh shit, that's fucking genius. All right, so y'all know how you always cook a burger and there's always grease in the skillet? Now, I'm pretty sure all you motherfuckers in here put it in a strainer and let it go down your sink with hot water and done. That's one way to do it, yeah. But I'm gonna show y'all the easy way to do it. Check it out. Get some paper towels. Tilt your pan forward towards you, and you'll see all the grease come towards you. Take said paper towels and just drain it. Soak it up with your paper towels. See? You just keep soaking it up, keep soaking it up. You may have to do this a couple times depending on how much grease is in there. Like sausage puts off a lot of grease, so I'm gonna have to do this a couple times. But that's a chef trick, y'all. Do it at home. You ain't got to worry about putting grease down your drain. You ain't got to worry about putting grease down a strainer, dirtying up another dish. You just got to have some paper towels. And once you get most of that grease out of there, you want to keep a little bit of retention, just a little bit. That way it doesn't stick together when you're making lasagna. Ooh, starting to get hot. All right, most of it's out of there. Turn the heat down. I think it's about time to add this to my sauce. All right, so right now this is just basically a homemade spaghetti sauce. But once you put meat in it, it turns into a bolognese or meat sauce. It just, they call it gravy in Italy. I don't know why, but all right. So add your hamburger and your sausage. Boom. Take your hot pan, put it over in your sink. Let that motherfucker just sit there. All right. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. And the secret to making a good lasagna is you always want to use hamburger, and you always want to use like a sausage, like an Italian sausage. Turn the camera up. It won't let me. Can you guys see it? Is it still? Can you still see? All right, there you go. That's funny, y'all do that shit. That's a chef trick that not too many people know about. All right, time to get started on this cheese. Who had a failing liver? Who had a failing liver? So you like the mic, huh? Well, good. The stand kind of helps too. It's just hard to place this motherfucker places. I'm gonna get a little stand and go beside the stove, and that way I could set that motherfucker on there right beside the stove, and that's all you guys see is what I'm cooking. But I basically did this because people were trying to tell me that I don't really cook the food that I be posting and shit. So you guys are watching it live. And this is just one of many dishes I can do. But I figure everybody loves a good lasagna, so why not show you guys how to make a good one? You know? Hold on, y'all gotta slow down. Let me catch up. Susie had liver failure. Yeah, that's another good way to do it. You could save the grease for your dogs. But Titus is gonna get a slice of this lasagna anyway, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Alright, half a block down. Look at that. I got a whole plate full of mozzarella over here. Damn, this is time consuming. But you can't put quality in there. This is quality shit right here. Ain't no bag cheese. I'm shredding by hand. Shit, that's a lot of cheese. Shit, I might not have to shred no more. This block of mozzarella might be enough. Alright, if I need to shred any more, I guess I can. There it is. Mozzarella cheese. Alright. Shut that off. Oven on. That's olive oil spray. Just so you guys know. I do that so those sides get kind of crispy. So I'm gonna have to bring the camera over here. Where the fuck am I gonna set it? Right here? Yes, I could. But that's gonna show the fucking. Don't worry, you're okay, big guy. Want some cheese? You want some mozzarella cheese? Yeah. Get some protein in you. Alright, let's see here. I just gave him a chunk of cheese. See? It's right there in front of his legs. He's eating it, look. I tell you, my boy gets Scooby snacks and shit. Alright, my guys, this morning I pulled my leg muscle, felt my leg muscle falling apart. I got to have back surgery for too long, just waiting for the heart doctor to get me cleared. Yeah, I was supposed to have back surgery a long time ago. Alright, so I switched sides, so that's where the camera was over here. By the block of cheese right there. Well, right there. You can see the spot where it was, but now I got it sitting on the stove so you guys can see the process. So get your pan, hit it with some nonstick spray. What is Wyman? Tidy, everybody say hi, babies. Everybody saying hi to you. Everybody loves you. You're a fucking internet superstar now. Hold on, y'all. Smoke break real quick. Everybody saying hi, you big babies. They love the old tidy whitey like I do. I should make him his own YouTube page. Damn it, that wasn't a good hit. What y'all talking about? Nah, I ain't lighting up no joint, bro. It's later than 9, bro. It's 10 o'clock. That was a good hit. No, get back. Get back, you big old baby. You can't have none of that. You can't have none of that. All right. Y'all ready for the process? Here goes. So, like I was telling you guys last night, I use the oven ready ones because they're already boiled and then they're dried out. Some people like to get them and boil them, but I found out when you boil them and you pull them out of the water, they tend to dry up really quick and then they're hard to use. You can hear my coughs in 4K now. That's funny. The only problem was playing Tetris with these damn things. All right, first layer down. Now it's time for your ricotta mixture. So you spoon it out on there, spread it out. It's going to be difficult. You're going to have to use one hand to place it, one hand to spread it. So you spread out your ricotta and your cottage cheese mix. Spread it out nice and good. Make sure you kind of get it all over the noodles. The goal is not to see your noodles. All right. Now it's time for your ragu. Stick that on there, nice and thick. Oh, show big ass. What are you laying over there for, Teddy? What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? Oh, oven's ready. All right, so here's your first layer before I put the cheese on. So now it's for the mozzarella. I feel like Frankie and Giovanni and them. Damn it. I got sauce on my hands. Titus, my sous chef. All right, bro. So you spelled sous chef wrong. It's Sous. Do I share with Ginger? I used to. I used to. Now I really don't give a fuck if she's or not. To be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure she'll eat some of this because it's gonna be sitting in the fridge. Because me and Titus ain't gonna eat this whole thing. This lasagna gonna be fire. All right, second layer. All right. This is probably gonna be the last layer. This pan's not very big. I should have used an aluminum pan. Look at that. This bitch is already heavy. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. I'll get back to the chat in a second. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I can see the fucking phone. All Joe's food is good as shit. Reminds me of making stuffed shells. Tastes like $1,000,000. Yeah. Yeah. Stuffed shells is the same thing, kind of, I guess. You could say that. Put it in the same realm if you wanted to. It's just time consuming. Damn it. I need more cheese. Hopefully that's enough. Maybe. I don't think so, but yeah, probably gonna need the whole block. All right, that's enough. Oh yeah. Y'all ready to see this? Here you go. Boom. Look at that. That motherfucker is loaded. This bitch is about 20 pounds. And I'll show you guys what I got for dessert to go with it. So I got this cherry mascarpone strudel that you just bake and then you slice. Check that out. It's like a cherry cream pie. So I'm gonna put that in there and see what it tastes like. Oh shit. It's an actual fucking, it's like raw. Alright. Do I need to egg wash this bitch or anything? No, it says aluminum foil on a pan. Okay. No problem. Alright, we're throwing both in the oven. Alright. So that's all done. Ooh, bless you, big guy. You okay? Alright, y'all. I am back. So that's how you do lasagna, just so y'all know. Nah, bro, you don't want to live in KC. If you're gonna live anywhere over here, come to Topeka. It's way cheaper. I ain't gonna say it's better, but kinda, I guess. Let me check this out of here. There we go. It's not boring in KC. That's why people from my city, we go to Kansas City. What are you talking about? No, you've already been outside. No. Go being an asshole, Titus. No. I said no. You've already been outside. Well, you need to go potty? You better stay in your yard, boy. You leave the yard, you climb out, I'm putting your ass in the kennel all night. Stay in your yard. Alright. Today's been a fucking day, boy. All right, I'm back. Oh, all right. So now y'all know how I do my how I do my lasagna. Tell the chat what happened. Message retracted. What? Tell chat what happened. What are you talking about? Yeah, I've been to Springfield a couple times, squirrel. Small, decent town. A lot of dope. Everybody already knows, bro. I was in the pizza chat earlier, the one I sent you, and I talked to them when we was in there earlier. I'm waiting on my mom. She's supposed to get out of the hospital any minute now. She's supposed to be coming by, but I ain't heard nothing yet. What's up, Tony? Man, I ain't in a funny, smiley mood, bro. I don't think I've laughed or smiled all day. I know, bro. You just don't know the situation, Tony. You don't know what's happened. You don't know the situation I'm in. You just have no idea, bro. Damn. I remember when mine passed. I remember my grandpa passed. I remember when grandma passed. I remember all that shit. Even worse, she didn't recognize who I was toward the end. That made it hurt worse. That fucking dementia shit, man. Sorry about your grandma, bro. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, Tony. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just mentally lost. I just don't know what to do, where to go, what to do next. And I've been having thoughts like the world would be better off without me around, you know? Like, yeah, those thoughts are creeping in. Damn, 96? That's a good life, bro. 96 is a good life. I know, bro. I'm not saying I'm suicidal or no shit like that. I'm not thinking about hurting myself. I'm just, the thought popped in my head like maybe the world would be better out without me, you know? It was just a thought. Bro, I don't have a community, bro. Like I'm out here by myself on my own, like for real, for real. Like dead ass serious, Tony. It's just me. All that money I had on stream the other night, I paid my bills, I paid my rent today. I thought she was gonna help out. Nope. So not only am I flat broke, but I have no more groceries after this lasagna. Uh, I applied for second jobs today, but I got car insurance, rent, lights, water, all bills are paid. So at least I'll have a roof over my head, you know. Nah, bro, can't none of y'all help me, bro. No one in this chat right now can help me. Yeah, I told you that. Like, I got $1 in my wallet and $1.72 in my Venmo because I thought she was gonna pitch in and go half. I thought we were gonna be roommates, but so that's what makes me think maybe she was out looking at apartments or a new place today. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll be by myself here soon. Let me pay all my fucking bills. And then I get a phone call from her asking me if her and her friend can come over here. I'm like, have you lost your fucking mind? And then she hung up on me. So I left it alone. Then she called me before I got on live and she left a voicemail telling me I'm going to the hospital. I thought you would care, but I guess not. Talk to you later. Like, what? How do you go from kicking it with your friend all day to I'm going to the hospital now? Like, oh my god, man. It's not minor, bro. It's not minor. It's a big deal when you don't know how you're gonna feed yourself and you're really on your own. This is the first time I've been like this in a while, you guys. Like haven't been broke in a while. It's been a few years now. I ain't gonna cry. I'm not sad. I'm not in like a crying mood. It's just like when shit happens to you and you can't understand why it's happening. That's what's going on. Like I can't understand why this is happening. I didn't do shit wrong. I ain't fucked nobody over, done nobody dirty. Why am I getting bad karma? It makes no fucking sense to me. I got cheated on, but I'm the one that's sitting here being faithful and ain't talking to females. I don't be going in people's live streams trying to holler at them and shit. I brush off the females that try to holler at me on Facebook and shit, but here I am. I get cheated on, disrespected, backstabbed, and then I get done dirty on top of that. For what? I think that's why I'm like depressed, is because I'm sitting here trying to figure out who or what I did wrong, and I can't think of nothing. Is that's what's bugging me the most, is like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Where did I fuck up? Where did I go left? And she says it's because I'm not affectionate and I don't want to cuddle and this and that, this and that. I said, when you've been to fucking war in a different fucking part of the world and you've seen some shit that I've seen, you don't want to cuddle either. You just want to wrap up and just be left alone. And she knew when we got together, I don't like to cuddle in bed. I like to wrap up in a blanket like a sleeping bag. That way I'm fully covered. She knew this shit. And she asked why I don't sit out here and watch movies with her. I said, because we don't like watching the same thing. That's why I let you watch your shows and shit. And I watch my shit in the game room. It makes no fucking sense. I don't know, you guys. I just don't know what to do, Tony. I don't know what step to. I don't know, and I don't want to turn to God because I don't want to complain to him. I like to thank him for letting me wake up and shit. I like to thank him for my meals, and I like to thank him for other shit. I don't like to complain to him, bitch. But fuck, man, is he on fucking vacation right now or something? Like, did he forget about me? What the fuck did I do? And that's the same thing I said, Squirrel. That's the same thing I told her. I said, you knew all that when we got together, and that still don't give you the right to go behind my back and cheat on me. Whether you just kissed him or not, which I don't believe. She says all she did was kiss him, but I'm a fucking man. I know kissing leads to touching, touching leads to head, head leads to fucking. I know how it goes, you know? Bro, I don't even know where the first step is. I don't even know where to begin right now. Like, I've tried to do everything right today. It's bad when you go to the grocery store all the time. The girls and the guys in there know you, the managers know you, general manager, owners, they all know who you are in the grocery store. And everyone asks you today, what's wrong? Are you okay, Joe? Hey, chef, what's up, man? You don't look normal. And you just want to tell everybody what's going on, but you know you can't because it's none of their business, you know? Everybody's telling me to do a story time on TikTok and bust her out. And man, I don't want that. I don't want clout. I don't want any of that shit. I don't want the attention. I don't want her getting bad mouthed and people inboxing her talking shit, shit like that. Susie, I can tell you as a grown ass man at 37 years old, I have never cheated on a woman. Never. I was always brought up if you're committed in a relationship, then that's your responsibility. I've never cheated. I've always been dumped for other reasons. This is the first time I've been cheated on. No, second time. Second time my entire life. But usually women leave me because I never had enough time, or I was always on the road, or I don't communicate as much as they want, or I'm not into taking thousand selfies a fucking day, and it's always something. I just don't know what to do, Tony. In all my years of social media since 2010, I have never asked nobody for help. I've never asked for donations, none of that shit. But after she did me like she did today, I might have to. See, I get paid. What's today? The 31st. So I get paid the 15th. So I gotta last 2 weeks. So if I get like some frozen pizzas or something, some lunch meat, some ramen, maybe roll a hamburger, little shit like that, they gotta be alright. Fucking pawn shops are closed all weekend and shit. He said he was raising 10 kids and you was laying next to him. What the fuck, Susie? I'm just be real, Susie. Since I'm a single man now, I'm gonna be real with you. You fine as fuck. If you wasn't married, I would definitely, definitely hit on you. 100%. You're my type through and through, especially with them little nerdy glasses on. Oh my god. Whew. Give me Asian fever. If I make a Venmo account, I'll donate to you on there, Joe. I appreciate it, man. You ain't got to, but it'd be appreciated right now. And once I get back, I'm on my feet. You already know I'll be paying it back out. I had a black and swollen eye. Thanks, but I'm old. Susie, you're not old. See, plays. I don't want it to get to that point, bro. I don't want this to get to domestic violence. All right, Joe, chill out. I was just being honest, Tony. And I know what was wrong with her. Squirrel, you crazy. Unless you're me, I've been up 2 days straight now. I thought I was gonna go to sleep last night, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm in Topeka, Tony. You're ugly after what, Susie? And C plays, and when that shit happens, women always try to make us out to be the problem, like we did something wrong. So we're sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck did I do wrong? Where did it go south? Where, how, when, what, who? You know? No, you're not, Susie. Well, if you come down here, Tony, I'll be here. I can't leave the state, so I wish I could, but I can't. I only got permission to go to Cali and Pennsylvania. C plays, that's what I'm saying, man. And then you got to pay all the fucking bills on your own. You take that fucking dent, you know? You take that loss. And I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do is just take this as a loss. I just don't know what to do next. I don't know. I know, Susie. I know. I can't go nowhere because I told a motherfucker on Facebook I was gonna come to his house and beat his ass, and I showed up and he called 911. Tony. So I got charged with a felony criminal threat and felony threat by communication device. Well, I get off the version in August, man. I'll be 100% free man in August. No felonies, nothing. I'll be able to go anywhere I want. I'll be able to get a passport again, all that shit. I'd be down to travel a little bit. I don't know if I'm built for the road anymore, bro. You gotta remember, Tony, I was on the road for so long with these rappers and superstars, man. That shit gets old. Different hotel rooms every night and shit, different cities, different restaurants. It was cool, but it just got old. I didn't know you were black, Tony. I thought you were white, bro. Yeah, I guess that's true, huh? I didn't think to look at your channel. My common sense switch is shifted off. My give a fuck meters out of give a fucks. Just like that Tim dude, Susie, I would have really slapped the shit out of him. Yeah, no, you told me Tony plays the Oregon Trail on live and shit. Oh yeah, I still got this mic on. I forgot about this microphone. I was like, what the fuck's on my chest? And I realized that mic's still on. See, It's not that. It's just Tony's generally a white man's name. You know, I don't think I've met any black Tonys. No, I haven't. No, I think about it. I know a black Antonio, but we don't call him Tony. Yes, he plays. I don't want to get into domestic violence, man. That's a whole nother level of felonies you don't want to get involved with. You get a domestic violence charge, and everybody thinks you beat women. They don't realize you can get a domestic violence charge just from pushing her off of you. If like she's jumping on you with a knife and you push her off of you, she could say anything, bro, and it's a wrap. Is that your real name, Tony? Antonio? That's what's up. I hear you what Titus saying. I'll be right back. Oh man. Fuck. Fuck, I gotta move these babies. We'll let Titus in first. Come on, big babies. Good boy. The fuck is that? Is that a dead fucking bird, Titus? Where the fuck did you get a bird, bro? How'd you get a bird? Where? How? How the fuck did you get a dead? Why? Why did you bring a dead bird to the door? What the fuck, bro? Come on, Tidy. I love you, big guy, but you be doing some off the wall shit sometimes, man. Was that a gift for me? Is it a gift? Is that your way of telling me you love me or something? That's what fucking hyenas and shit do, man. You're not a fucking wolf. You're a fucking pressed canary, my guy. Oh, that lasagna looks good. A little water in it. I put a little too much water. That's grease. Too fuck. Tice, I think everybody on the internet loves you as much as they love me, big guy. Everybody loves Tidy Whitey. Get back. It's hot. Get back. Get back. Fuck. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. My big old baby. Why'd you put a bird in the back door? Now I gotta go throw that thing away. All right, y'all, I'm back. Oh. All right, let's see what's in. Don't get a cream anything. Sold his personal possessions that were priceless. Mike still play. Oh fuck! I forgot about that. I forgot about the mic. I didn't. I forgot. But animals bring an animal to you as a present. Yeah, I know it's a present, squirrel usually, but it's nighttime. Where the fuck did he find a bird? And why? What, it's I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just being honest with you, Susie. Plays your trip, man. I've been trying to smoke all fucking night since I got home earlier. I still haven't got high. Tony dipped out. Well, that's because everybody knows you're married, Susie. That's why I said with all due respect, and then I said what I said. So you know I wasn't trying to holler at you. I was just giving you my opinion. But now that I think about it, I just realized you're into black men, not white men anyway. So I wouldn't have a slight chance in hell unless I got on my Michael Jackson shit, I guess. Oh, there you are. What's up? Me too, Tony. Me too, bro. We're in the same boat, my guy. Me too, Tony. Me too, man. Usually I'd be baked by now. My eyes would look like fucking Asians, but as you guys can tell, I'm not. Y'all know me. Usually I look like I'm stoned out of my mind, but look. Yeah, not today. Shit, if it goes like my Oregon Trail streams, you don't want to be in my boat. I don't mind being in your boat, Tony. I'm not gonna be in your wagon. I know, y'all. I'm sorry. Usually, I'm happy-go-lucky, talking shit. Um, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer with y'all, but when he's high, he rides a short bus. Yeah, my man knows about the wagon. Yeah, I heard about the wagon. Remember, he killed everybody on the wagon. How's lasagna? That's why I keep checking the time. 11. I got about another 10, 15 minutes and be ready to roll. I put it in there like 10:30. You want to give it 45 minutes to an hour usually. That way those noodles cook and they soak up all that water. That's why I had to get paper to soak some of the water off the top. Joe's ASMR show. Nah, ain't no ASMR, bro. Joe eats lasagna. Nah, I'm probably not gonna eat tonight. I'm probably just gonna put that shit on the stove, let it cool off, and put some foil on it and put it in the fridge. Well, when it cools off, I'll get tired of some piece, of course. All right, squirrel. Have a good day. Mouth sounds with the lasagna. All right, bro. You're spelling lasagna wrong. You're spelling it Lagina. Lasagna is Lasagna. That's what I should do is leave my live stream open all night with my phone on the charger on the stand and just let people watch Titus sleep. That's not a bad idea. Bet you get a lot more views. Nova John Joe. Yeah, not yet. You'll know when shit gets serious for me. I'll actually post on Facebook and tell all fucking 4,000 people that I'm single, getting ready to mingle, and my inbox will start blowing up again. Yeah, I ain't gonna do none of that shit, please. You guys have seen my videos where I'm eating and trying out new foods. I don't do that loud gulp and eat loud and smack and all that. I tell you what though, them tacos I tried at that spot called Gerardo's, the one the video I put up a couple days ago, them tacos been on my mind, y'all. With that fucking hot sauce, them motherfuckers were good, bro. And for $3, it's only $1 more than Taco Bell. And that motherfucker was big taco. I can knock out 6 to 8 tacos from Taco Bell easy, no problem. Man, I knocked out 3 from that restaurant. I was full. I was like, oh my God. That thing was mostly meat. Nah, I don't need no Taco Bell sauce. So, what's your favorite food? Honestly, fried chicken. I'm a fried chicken whore. What do you mean, Tony? If I don't show up for your live across the country? Yeah, I love tacos too, but if I had one thing to eat for the rest of my life, it would be fried chicken. Oh no, I can't do spicy like that. I got stomach issues. I can't do hot foods like that. I can do hot sauce, but that's about it. Tabasco, Louisiana, hot sauce from Mexican restaurants. That's about it, though. Oh, well, you're not gonna be able to talk to your chat when you're on a road trip, bro. You gotta watch the road. But yeah, just send the link to Susie, and Susie will send it to me. I'll show up and show some love, man. Oh, I didn't know you were flying. I thought you were driving. Oh, that's what's up. I don't even know what you do, bro. I don't know what behind the scenes content you do or make. I didn't know. I don't know, should I say. Oh, that's what's up. That's far away from me, bro. What are you talking about, please? Oh, talking about trying to marry the mango habanero salsa? That's what's up, Tony. Well, if you come out here, Tony, we'll link up, bro. We'll go get some tacos or something, smoke a little bit. I don't have no problem linking up with you, bro. You come to my city, I'll show you some love, my guy. I don't eat Buffalo Wild Wings. I haven't had B Dubs in years. Man. I went there one time. My fucking wings were raw, and I'll never go back. Buffalo Wild Wings is doing so bad they started doing ghost kitchens on fucking Grubhub and shit. Yeah, Tony, don't worry. You want chicken wings, bro? We got a place called Wings Etc. here. That shit's fire. We got Wings Etc. We got Wingstop. They're building a Ray Cane's right now out on Wanamaker. We got Church's Chicken, Popeyes, KFC, Long John Silver's. But if I want chicken wings, I go down to J Rock Smokehouse because you can get three big ass fried chicken wings, two sides, cornbread muffin, and a drink for like $20. And then wings are fucking huge. Yeah, wings, etc. Yeah, it's good shit over there. They make their own sauces. We also have this Japanese like fried chicken spot called Crispy and Co. And they do Japanese fried chicken with sauces. That's my favorite spot. But they only do like chicken wings. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But that shit's fire. So if you want chicken, we're going to Crispy and Co. Getting that Japanese fried chicken. But if you want chicken wings, we'll go to Wings, etc. If you want burgers, we'll go to Prize Package. If you want Mexican food, we'll go to my buddy Pedro's. You want soul food? I'll take you to J Rocks. You want barbecue? We'll go to J Rocks. Yeah, they do, bro. I don't know how they cook them. I don't know what they use to batter them, but ain't nothing like a good fucking Asian chicken wing. They fry them motherfuckers perfect. Yeah, I'd be down to cook. I can throw some shit in the smoker. I can fry up some shit or cook something. I ain't got no problem with that. Let's have to go to the grocery store to get shit to cook. As y'all know, I ain't got shit left in the fridge, so what you want, big guy? What you want? What? You want some lasagna? Is that what you waiting on? Yeah, one big old burgers. Don't worry, you know Dad's gonna make you a plate. You know I will. I make you a plate every night. Oh, my big old baby. Oh, oh, hold on. All right, come on, come on. We'll get up here. Oh, my big old baby. Oh, my big old baby. Ah, ruh, 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 ruh. Oh, yes. You like your neck scratches? Yeah. Oh, look at your big old neck. Look at your big old head. You got a big head, mister. You got a big head, mister. A big head. Just like your daddy. Yeah, your daddy was a big puppy too. Yeah, him was. Yeah. Everybody's scared of him, but not me. I knew him was a big old baby like you. Hiya. Hiya. Rah. 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 Yeah. 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 Ah. Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, is that how you feel? Okay, okay, punk. You want to fight? Then let's fight. Let's fight. Come on. You want to fight? Let's fight. Hiya, karate chop. Hiya, hiya, hiya. I will pick you up and throw you across this room, boy. Ah, you ain't going down without a fight tonight, are you? Well, let's fight then, punk. Let's fight. Oh, oh, that's a cheap shot. Why you cheating? Why you cheating? Why you cheating? Hiya. There's your toy. Your Frankenstein, your Halloween toy. Give it here. It's Halloween toy. Ah. She be looking stoned on the daily. Best chicken I ever had was from a train spot in New York and it was behind bulletproof glass. Yeah. Susie, why can't you smoke? Because surgery, I imagine that's the answer. Tony, sub to me. Susie, you told me you don't smoke because it makes you sick. Let go of my foot. Let go of my slipper. Give it back. Give it back. Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups fell. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. Yeah, smoking usually calms me out and chills me out, but I don't know. Shit ain't working today. I think the lasagna is almost done. Y'all ready to see it? Yeah, me too. Next, me too, man. Sorry, I'm talking to Matt. Matt's Tackle Life. You know the fishing guy up in Ohio. No, I've been smoking for a long time, bro. About 15 years, to be honest with you. Bro, get off my slipper. What are you doing? Why are you always after Dad's house slippers? Why? You got a toy right there. Place your toy, not Dad's shoes. There you go. Get your toy. Leave my slippers alone, mister. I'll kick your butt. I'll kick your butt. You need a bath. You're stinky and muddy. You've been out there playing in the mud. You look homeless, bro. If you weren't so big and fat, people would probably think you were homeless. But all the neighbors know you live here, and they all know your dad's big old baby. Yeah, they know. Ow. How's my foot, bro? What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Or I kick your ass. Play with your toy. Get your toy. Not Dad's slipper. He said I can only handle 2 ones at a time. All right, Susie, have a good night. You want to see lasagna? I'm about to go pull it out. Watch out. it smells good in here. It smells like a quesadilla. You know when you get that grilled cheese? That's what it smells like. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. Hold on a second. I'm about to pull her out. Check this out, y'all. Look at that motherfucker. Got that nice crispy edge. Yeah. That's gonna be fire. Yeah, that bitch is gonna come out perfect. Let it cool off. Pat some of this grease off the top. You're not going outside. I just let you outside. All that extra oil off there. That's why you pat it down. Wham. Give me some. Looks good. All right, night, boys. All right, Susie, have a good night. You getting mad? I'm getting rich. Huh? I'm confused now, bro. That's the front yard. There's the backyard. And that one's the one in the house. Tony is young, black, and rich. Well, if that's the case, Tony, shit, hook your boy up. Send me $100. Shit. If you rich, $100 ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, it's been a shitty year for me too, bro. You ain't the only one. I mean, it's been a shitty fucking week. I ain't trying to think about that shit no more, man. I think Tony got off finally. But the lasagna's done. So now we just let it rest and then usually let it rest for about 20 minutes. That way all the flavors reabsorb. And then you cut that bitch, piece it out. I got a salad to go with it. I was gonna do some garlic bread, but I don't feel like it, man. I really wasn't gonna make that lasagna on live, but I told you guys I would, and I'm a man of my word, so I did it. The whole year ain't been bad. I mean, beginning of my year was cool. It's just toward the end of summer, the past few months, shit has just been getting bad, I guess. I don't know, you guys. I am probably gonna jump off for a while though, you guys. I just got on here to make that lasagna and shit, and to talk shit with y'all, but they ain't really been talking shit. I was just, I don't know. I ain't been that same guy I have been. There's a lot of shit on my mind. But yeah, I'm probably gonna jump off here, boys. I know, Tony. It's just fucked up right now. In the back of my mind, I know I'll be alright. I just don't know what to do from here until, you know, payday in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll go to the pawn shop Monday and try to pawn my jewelry. I don't like doing that because they lowball the fuck out of you. You could have $1,000 chain and they offer you $50. My mom told me to go to them food pantries and shit, and I was like, Mom, there's people that aren't getting food stamps with kids. They need that shit more than I do. Especially now that nobody's getting food stamps anymore. Yeah, there's gonna be people that need that shit. I ain't trying to take no food out of no baby's mouth. Anyway, fellas, I'm gonna get off here. I'll hot you guys later. Tony and plays. Well, plays, you got me on Facebook, so you can message me if you want to. Tony, I don't know if you got Facebook, but you can have me on Facebook if you want to. Hello? Tony, plays? Anybody? Alrighty then.